Welcome back to Real Sports Talk. Here to totally switch the conversation and let's talk about the Olympics. There's a lot going on with the Olympics this year. It's being held in Brazil, being held in Rio. There's this Zika virus cloud that's kind of giving people anxiety about whether to go over, and it's not just basketball players, it's folks all over. There's issues of when it comes to safety of facilities and whatnot in Brazil and all over the country and holding these games because Brazil's a country where things can get a little shady in some areas.
Very dangerous, yes.
Some parts of the country. So there's a lot going on in there. Just what your just thoughts on the 2016 games this year?
It's very interesting. I think the biggest problem with the Olympics is the way the World Cup went down. The World Cup, there's a lot of photos that got on the media of it being unsafe, and not only unsafe, but the conditions were terrible. I'm talking about the way people were living around that city, and people are always getting the shot of the area, just around the stadium. That's it. They weren't even showing the rest of the city. The rest of the city was complete shambles from construction. People were sick, dying, missing limbs. I mean, it was pretty gruesome stuff. That, and then with the Zika virus thing, so all that from just 2 years before to now with the Zika virus, people are like, I don't want to be part of this. And quite frankly, I don't blame him. LeBron said he didn't want to go there. Cool. If Dirk don't want to play for Germany, whatever. I don't care. This may be the worst Olympics, personally. I'm thinking, I've got to set my stomach in my head. It's not going to be great because people don't want to go there. They don't feel safe. And they should be worried about that. Especially if they're trying to bring family and friends to come watch them support their country. I'd be concerned as well. So I don't blame any of these guys for not going. I don't.
What you think of just the whole games in general?
Yeah, the whole games in general. Just patriotism is taking a major hit here, as far as being American, being from United States of America. It's taking a big hit. It seems to me though, even like the Winter Olympics, like the Sochi Olympics that just happened a couple years ago, Olympics beforehand. It's always been something said about the Olympics, not. As like in Sochi, they had restroom issues, space. They didn't know if the people had space. We just talking about the Winter Olympics too. It's big over there for them. But a lot of the Americans going there, they didn't have space. The proper urinals over there using the restroom, they were having issues with that. So it seems like it was always something, and it just, for me this year, it seems like the families, a lot of these athletes have been commenting on it and coming to the athletes like, I don't know if this is such a good idea, and I don't think you should go. You know what I'm saying? And then some of the players, since a lot of them are in agreement to it, with the families included, it's like, well, they made it almost seem like it's okay for them to just sit out. And in previous years, I don't know if it was as okay as it is now. Back in the day, it seemed like everybody show your patriotism time. It's time to go over there, get you a gold medal. Represent your country, if anything. And now it's just like everybody like cool with backing down. And then if you put the pressure on them, they even still, they're like, well, fine, I just won't go. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to make a big deal about it, I just won't go. I don't know. I think I have more of a problem with that than anything. Like the lack of patriotism, amongst Americans in the Olympics has been touched. It's bad. I think it's a bad look.
Yeah, I think it's gotten a little better. I mean, mid-2000s, it was awful. Especially when we put on the basketball court. No one wanted to go.
Yeah, but like even when it's when it's controversy involved, they just back off and like, I ain't going. Yeah. I don't know about that.
I will say this: hockey getting back to the forefront and we are becoming better in soccer. Not even just for the Olympics because we usually don't go for the World Cup has really helped with patriotism a little bit. But it's still bad. I definitely agree with you. But if it wasn't for those two sports, where would we be right now? If it wasn't for those two sports that we're not really great at, what would have happened? Where would we be right now? Probably a lot worse.
It was still a swim team.
Ain't nobody swimming in America no more. We're still running though. Still got track. Still got that track.
Tons of Olympics. What's your favorite summer Olympic event?
It's got to be track.
Track and field, man. Track. Basketball is like, man, whatever. We got it. We're such an arrogant American team. But we get it. Track and field is always exciting because we got Jamaicans to worry about. Jamaicans put out great sprinters. Yeah. And Europe's been getting better, man. Look at Great Britain. They've been top 3 in a lot of categories.
Big J really breaking down the international running scene.
Right.
Oh, look at that.
I got my eyes on all the Great Britain women. I got it.
And the truth comes out. All right, folks. So next segment, gonna kind of get on our little stands here, get on our soapbox. Gonna speak on a few things. Be right back.